What is really good? We are back with some more Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon Wi-Fi battles. Today we're on Battle Spot. We have a pair of VGC battles here. I've been working really hard trying to study up and get familiar with VGC because I plan on actually taking it a bit seriously this time around, just because I like the format. I usually don't get too into it when the format's too limited like it was in 2017, but now that it's 2018, I really like that there are so many Pokemon available. So I've been, trying to do my thing on the Battle Spot ladder, okay? I got blown back the first couple days, but now I'm starting to get a little bit better just because I've been playing so much and actually getting familiar with a lot of the sets people are using. So we have two battles here, like I said. This is going to be the first one. I battled this guy yesterday, I believe, and I ended up forfeiting. I don't really remember why. I didn't save the battle or anything. I think we both had 3 Pokemon left. I must have just realized that there was no way I could win. But anyways, I'm pointing this guy out specifically because he has the exact same clothes on that I have on my trainer, except the hat is a different color. That's literally it. And maybe the shoes are a different color, but everything else is identical. Anyways, I'm gonna lead off with Hitmontop and Stakataka. Stakataka is an absolute monster in VGC, guys. Absolutely crazy Pokemon. I'm gonna fake out his Hawlucha just because I didn't want to get hit with an acrobatics or anything like that, and then I'm gonna go for the Trick Room with Stakataka. Stakataka in Trick Room is so unbelievably devastating, guys. It's actually pretty crazy. Its Gyro Ball hits extremely hard. That attack stat and then that speed stat that it gets that makes Gyro Ball super hard hitting is just impeccable, dude. Anyways, I'm gonna switch out. Don't want to get hit with a Zen Headbutt or anything like that, so I'm going to go out to my Heatran. I don't think he can actually do anything to me right now. I know he'll probably go for Acrobatics or maybe Stomping Tantrum or something like that. But I'm just going to go straight for the Gyro Ball on the Hawlucha, and that was actually an accident. I meant to switch out, but my time ran out and clicked Gyro Ball on the Hawlucha. So I was like, okay, we take those. And then I'm going to get the Beast Boost on the defensive side as he actually goes for the Iron Head on my Stakataka, and it does absolutely nothing after the KO. So that's amazing for me. I had the defense boost on Stakataka because I don't really think he needs more damage on him. It's better to get the defense boost so that he lives longer. Anyway, seeing that Tapu Fini come in, I'm actually going to switch out and go out to my Hitmontop. I really want to get this Metagross weakened on the offensive side just because I don't want to be taking these massively damaging hits from this Metagross. So I'm actually going to double switch and go out to my 2 Intimidators so that Metagross has about half of its attack stat now, and then I have the Salamence out here. I'm assuming he went for Muddy Water with Tapu Fini. He actually protects with Metagross, so that's fine for me because I actually didn't even attack it this turn, and he does end up going for the Muddy Water, and this is actually not the worst thing in the world because I get to see how much damage he does to me. And just based on the amount of damage he did to my Salamence and Hitmontop, I know that he is Choice Specs now. So what I'm going to do now is switch out to my Heatran, knowing that he's locked into Muddy Water. I'm going to go for the Wide Guard with my Hitmontop as he switches out to his Tapu Lele. So that's actually good for me because now I don't have to take any damage. He switched his Metagross out that turn because I intimidated him twice, so he's not going to be hitting too hard. I go for the Wide Guard as I bring in my Heatran. My Heatran is perfectly protected now because I know that he is Choice Spec, excuse me. So I'm putting a pretty hard decision on him right now. He's gonna either have to guess if I'm gonna use Wide Guard or not, or his Tapu Fini becomes absolutely useless because he is locked into Muddy Water. So what he did there was he went for Protect. I'm assuming he thought that I had Flash Cannon or something on my Heatran, but I don't. So I actually went straight for the Substitute there because I knew he wouldn't be able to stop me from doing it unless the Tapu Lele had like all-out pummeling. I've seen that before. But either way, I would have gone first because the Trick Room was up. So I got the Substitute up for basically free. He can't hit me with Muddy Water because of the Wide Guard. He's definitely going to go for a Psychic move on my Hitmontop here or Moonblast. But I'm going to go for the Heat Wave because I know damn well he cannot break my Substitute because he can't hit me with anything that would break my Substitute unless it was like a very powerful Psychic. But he is going to take out my Hitmontop here. They told me in my stream, I was streaming this when I played this battle, that even if your Pokemon dies, even if the Pokemon that used Wide Guard dies, Wide Guard is still up for that turn. So I was able to get my substitute up no matter what there, which was pretty awesome. I was playing pretty well in this battle, honestly. Even though I got lucky with the Stack Attacker thing. Anyways, nobody asked about that. He is definitely slower than my Salamence with his Tapu Lele, so I'm going to Mega Evolve here. Just try to take out his Tapu Lele because it's just sitting there. Very threatening Pokemon to my Salamence, of course. He doesn't protect this turn. I take it out. He's still locked into Muddy Water, so it's really not the biggest deal in the world because I'm going to be able to take that Muddy Water pretty... I mean, it did a lot of damage last time, but I have more special defense now that I Mega Evolved. I went for the Heat Wave just in case I wasn't able to kill the Lele for some reason, but I should have known better. Anyways, he goes for the Muddy Water, like I said, and actually breaks my sub, of course, and does a decent amount of damage to my Salamence. Not too bad, though, not too bad. But now that we are here, he's going to switch in his Metagross. I'm going to kill his Tapu Fini with a return, Aerialate boosted return, and then I'm going to go for Heat Wave on his Metagross, and hopefully that should be the battle. He actually goes for Zen Headbutt on my Heatran, though. I'm pretty sure he expected me to protect with Salamence, maybe thinking that he was going to Ice Punch me, but he actually goes for Zen Headbutt and misses on my Heatran. Maybe he was trying to get a flinch to see if you know, he could actually survive another turn, flinch my Metagross, or sorry, flinch my Heatran out of the battle, and then maybe go for Ice Punch on Salamence if he had it. But either way, it doesn't work out for him, so that's going to be the end of that battle. We got another battle coming up, though. This time, we're against a Trick Room team, and I decided to switch out Heatran for Suicune this battle because he looked like he had some Pokemon that would love to get hit by some water moves, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, he has an Oranguru on his team, and I wanted to point that out because Oranguru was pretty popular at the beginning of 2017 when people were trying it out, but it quickly died off. I didn't see an Oranguru on any winning teams for a long time, but now this person is actually using one, and it makes sense that he's using one because in this situation, he's guaranteed to get off a Trick Room if I don't predict right, and I'm going to explain what I mean later on. So me looking at Oranguru and Stack Attack, I'm like, okay, so the play is to close combat and use Mega Evolve into Mega Salamence and then use Return on his Oranguru. I can kill the Stack Attacker, and I can do a ton of damage or kill the Oranguru right here, right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, but he uses Ally Switch, and that's the move I was talking about. If I don't predict right, it's a 50-50. Having Ally Switch is always going to put you in a 50-50 because now I'm going to return his Rock and Steel type, which is going to do nothing, and I'm going to close combat his Oranguru. So, you know, I have to guess there. I literally have to guess. I have to guess if he's going to use Ally Switch or if he's not going to use Ally Switch, right? It's pretty unfortunate. But he made a fantastic play there. He actually basically ended up taking no damage there, and he guaranteed that his Trick Room would go up. I think faking out in hindsight would have been the best play there because I would have at least stopped the Ally Switch from happening or the Trick Room from happening, and I would have hit my mark on one of my targets, you know. But I'm going to switch out to Suicune here because I'm pretty sure he's either going to go for the Psychic or maybe, you know, the Gyro Ball. So if he Gyro Balls my Suicune, it's not a big deal. If he Gyro Balls my Stack Attacker, it's definitely not a big deal. So I think this was a fantastic switch on my part because he actually doesn't end up Gyro Balling my Suicune. Doesn't do too much damage because Suicune's pretty bulky and I resist it. And he's intimidated. So he also goes for the Instruct with his Oranguru. Normally this would have been an amazing play, but because I switched into my Suicune, it really doesn't matter that much. Like I said, had I not intimidated him and switched to my Suicune now, I think I could have potentially been in really big trouble. But here, you guys are going to see, I make another pretty good play. This time I predicted the Ally Switch. I was like, okay, if I was in his shoes, I would 100% Ally Switch right now, which ended up even more fantastic for me because he switched in his Heatran in the same place that Stack Attacker was. So I'm going to go for the Rock Slide, get some damage on both of these Pokemon. Stack Attacker is the slowest Pokemon on the field, so he goes first because of the Trick Room, and then I'm going to hit him with the Hydro Vortex. Let's go! Yeah, I was really proud of this play because I know for a fact if I was in his shoes, I would have Ally Switched. I'm out here making plays, making predictions, attacking Pokemon that aren't even there yet. I don't know, I was just really proud of this play because I can clearly see the progress that I'm making in VGC right now. I wasn't doing too well at the beginning at all. I think I dropped below 1500. I was like 1420 or something. And now I'm climbing up towards the 1600s. You know, it's not too much higher, but you know, it's fine for me. I'm learning at my own pace. So I was really proud of that play. I thought it was really awesome that I was able to predict that and hit him with the Z move. He's going to bring out his Stack Attacker. I'm going to go for the Rock Slide because apparently my Stack Attack is slower than his. I don't think I get any flinches here. And I think he still has one Pokemon in the back, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, I'm going to go for the Scald on his Stack Attacker. He goes for the Earthquake before I am able to Scald, of course, because he is, you know, Stack Attack, and Stack Attack is super slow. He kills his own Oranguru, so he must have been Inner Focus just to avoid not using Ally Switch, which is, you know, actually a great idea considering he can't really afford not to get off his Ally Switches. But I'm going to go for the Scald, like I said. If he was Telepathy, he would have actually avoided his own Earthquake. And it's funny because he didn't kill either one of my Pokemon with Earthquake. Stack Attack as a defense is so high that he wasn't able to... Wait, there's no way that Stack Attack is max attack. There's no way. That's not a max attack, a Stack Attack. Anyways, he's going to run here because there's literally nothing he can do. Gyro Ball will kill him. And then I have a Salamence in the back to return him, I believe. So, that's the battle. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I'm really proud of the progress I'm making. Shout out to Aegis Cave for helping me out so much. My boy Tito, my boy Duncan Knee Deep, all of you guys that go in my chat and tell me stuff. Mellow VGC, man. I love you guys, man. I'm gonna win worlds for you, man. I'm just kidding. Anyways, seriously though, thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys ever want me to use anything specific in a battle and I'll try to get it done. I am out of here. Bye.